Good evening and welcome to Perspective. I'm Billy Noakes, and every first and third Thursday of the month, Perspective is live in the Pinellas Park, Kenneth City system. The idea is to bring you issues of importance in the South County area, and we'd also like to solicit your views about things that we are talking about. If you're interested in making a comment about tonight's show, the number to call is 546-2481. And now, not to keep you waiting too much, I'd like to introduce you to my guest. We're going to be talking about bicycle safety tonight, and my guest is Ed Livingston. And Ed is the Pinellas Park representative to the Bicycle Advisory Committee for the Metropolitan Planning Organization, and that is quite a mouthful.
Right.
Welcome to Perspective.
Thank you.
I understand that not too long ago, you were up before City Council, I believe it was last Thursday night, and you made a presentation to Council, passed out a lot of literature to them, and if you'd just briefly recap for folks who weren't able to attend the meeting, what was it that you were doing before Council last week?
Well, the intent was, as a representative of the Bicycle Advisory Committee, to convey to City Council of the importance of a comprehensive planning in putting bicycle facilities here in Pinellas Park.
It's not just a matter of jumping on the bicycle and pedaling down the road.
No.
Why is that?
Well, there's a lot of thought involved. You have to, there's a lot of liability involved. You have different kinds of bicyclists that you have to think of. You have the very young, you have the very old, you have the inexperienced bicyclists, you have the commuter bicyclists, the tourist bicyclists, the recreational bicyclists. So you have to meet the needs of everybody, and that takes a lot of planning.
My goodness, which are there more of now? Are there more recreational cyclists, or are there more people who are coming to rely on a bicycle as their main means of transportation?
At this point in time, I really couldn't answer that. I don't know.
I know I see a lot of the kids out riding to school, and I get on the bike, for instance, to go do shopping or whatever. Sometimes I'll pedal to work, but that's more the exception for me when I ride my bicycle to work.
Right. Well, that's one of our concerns, our biggest concerns here in Pinellas Park is our children and what we can provide for them to make it safe for them.
Before the show, you were mentioning to me that there was another fatality in the area, and Florida, of course, has one of the highest, or has the highest fatality rate in the entire nation in terms of bicycle accidents. Now, are these accidents that are always collisions with cars, or are these kids that are just not taking care and having another accident, possibly breaking their neck in a fall, something like that?
Well, the bicycle accidents involve everything. I mean, with anything, with everything, with cars. With cars is a major problem. The fatality I was talking about was I was reading about it in the Times. It was about a young lady who was riding with an earphone, stereo headphone on, and effective October 1st, it is now illegal to ride with headphones on.
Well, I've been under the impression that it was illegal. Is that only for motorcyclists?
It was up until October 1st. It was for motor vehicle operations. Now it's now illegal for bicyclists also. When you're tuned in and tuned out, sort of, with the headphones on, you're not aware to the cues, to what's going on about you, and that makes it very, very dangerous.
What would you say is the most common mistake that bicycle riders make? For instance, when I've been riding, I ride with the traffic. I get a lot of people just getting livid with me because I'm riding with the flow of traffic. And it's my understanding that that's the way you're supposed to do it.
You should be going... A bicycle, effective 1983, there was a bicycle bill law passed here in Florida. Was sponsored by Representative Pat Bailey and Senator Gene Malcolm of St. Petersburg. And this bill classified, or I should say, gave the bicycle the same rights and responsibilities. And I'd like to, really tune in on the responsibilities.
Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. When we come right back, we'll tune in on some of the responsibilities.
Right.
We need to take a break very quickly. And as we go to our breaks, you'll be noticing that there are some bicycle facts being written on the screen for you to read. These are things that are kind of important for you to be aware of. Some of them are little-known facts. Some things may jolt a little bit of the things that you've been used to knowing about as a bicycle rider. We'll be right back after this. I hope you'll stay tuned with us here for Perspective.